Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah,
But I won't
man.
bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Oh boy, menu options. Let's start a new game.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
Yeah, by putting more bullets in them.
So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth
6
Directorate
months,
and any unforeseen
10
encounter.
years. Yep. Oh boy, now we gotta do this part. Okay. Body type, female, preset. Why does that one have... Oh, it's got a... She lost her arm. Okay. It's not bad. No prosthetics though. Not bad starting place. Doesn't need them all. No scarring needed. What gives with the complexion? Oh, minor, very minor stuff. Oh, because it's intensity is really low. Man, that guy had acne bad. Oh, jaundice. Yeah, he's a drinker. He's got a nose thing. Drinks a lot. Freckled, speckled. Yeah, we could use some freckles. Keep them subtle. Age, young. Color. Ooh, red. Oh boy. Are we tired? We've been tired. I'm tired. I'm always tired. But I don't know. Let's keep. I don't like. Oh, okay. Bigger nose. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's just do some average stuff. Hairstyle, let's go bald. Hair color. Oh, you gotta do it separate from facial hair color, okay. How about eyebrow color? Oh. There we go. Yeah. Facial hair. We got no hair on our head, so except our face. So let's make up for that. Oh, it's interesting. I think I like the goatee and mustache look. Yeah. Okay, cosmetics. No makeup. Tattoo. What tattoo? Oh, okay. That's an interesting place to put a tattoo is on your... Oh boy. Yeah, no. Piercings, okay, yeah, no, I'm not that kind of guy either. Dirt, yeah, dirty. No. Okay. Next. Oh boy. You may have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for, and definitely not a reason for your unsatisfied previous employers to hunt you down, is it? Joining the Earth Directive seemed like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. Ex-con. You never cared for the Earth Directive, and they never cared for you. So much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, desperate times call for desperate measures, so you accepted a deal to work for them to clear your record or escape while they weren't looking. You were a prominent voice in your field until your petulant penchant, for full contact archaeology and your colleagues I've had a couple of beers already, jealously at your success rate in retrieving artifacts, blah, 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 tenure, position, unfortunately. I'm going ex-con. What the hell? What characters most closely describe your approach to being an agent? Brawny, brilliant, heroic, innovation, luck, nimble, resilient, witty. This seems like it could be game breaking. So I'm gonna go with Lucky. Oh boy. More to pick. Lockpicking is always essential in these games. I don't know what else to say. I'm not all that sneaky. I'm kind of a in-your-face, guns blazing kind of guy. So, hacking skill seems like it's probably important. Enter your name, Commander Jack. Lucky lockpick hack. Okay. Normal difficulty, hard, very hard, custom. Let's do normal. Identity confirmed.
Commander, I knew a mission of this nature was coming from the moment the rifts first appeared. It was, in fact, the very reason for our current arrangement. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt holds a certain enticement for one such as yourself. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No intergalactic heists, no fleeing jurisdictions, and no possibility of redemption when all the colonies are dead. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But please, manage your affairs more carefully this time, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
Deny our existence and,
I know you have little interest in the laws of society, but hopefully a phenomenon that disdains the very laws of the universe will appeal to you. Ironic though it may feel, I pray the law guide you and your team.
oh boy. Okay. I guess we now do things. Crouch, jump, sprint. What's this? Incognito navigation terminal.
Commander, heck, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
All right, wow, a whole 10.25%.
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They stimulate brain damage.
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself.
Uh-huh.
Because, well, you're a legend.
We go to
And
prison.
The other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
Kill your fellow inmates, and maybe one day you can sign up for a deal. Well, this legend's got more important things to do than why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life?
Because you all know so much more than me, and I don't want to mess things up. But Sky likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. But Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side.
This is just a job. No one's ever going to be looking out for you but you. Yeah, this is
Not
just
looking
a
to
job.
be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most
You're
superiors
welcome.
wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main
Wow, we're
room
pushing
and open up the channel.
66 frames. I hope it's coming across the stream all right. Let's go.
Call should come through at
Let's limit to 60 so that we can have some overhead for streaming. That looks good. Good thing. Cigarette lighter, nice. Never know when you're gonna need one of them. Sealed. Okay. Let's go down the ladder. Make an entrance. Okay, that's nice. Codex.
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent DeVries, please proceed to the table.
Yeah.
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
You know, smoking will kill you, lady.
There'll be time for chat after the meeting.
Yeah.
Forward agent's ready to be patched in over the channel.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
I can't get into my quarters. Maybe I can go through here now. Ah, yes. Mouse controls feel a little sluggish. Controls, mouse sensitivity. Let's go to 30%. That's better.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core.
Heard you guys tried to open a sealed one once. They had to scrape him off the walls.
Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Oh, fun. What about hacking my way through them, or is it too advanced for that?
Likely you'd need to find a control terminal to access. If you can, though, shutting them down before they even know you're there is advisable. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Noted, let's move on. I don't care who you are. No one talks to my agent that way. Do you understand me? Yeah, that one's mine.
Speak however I choose. Do you know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some convict fouling it up.
Yeah, are you finished?
For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment.
Hello.
Suppose I look up Mike different
crab
now.
meat.
Less grease.
Wearing a cowboy
and
hat.
no more
How you
smelling
doing?
like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over,
Just saw your chat
Agent.
message.
And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Yep. Let's do this. How's it going, crab meat? I have a bad feeling that this is not going to go as planned. Ammo can be scarce. Make sure you're buying from vending machines or crafting at workbenches when you can. Thanks for the tip, game. Loading screen. Game's too loud. Go to minus 15 decibels.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its base.
What do we got over here? Nothing. Okay.
Which is each and Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us...
Commander, Abara and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay. I'm upstairs. Requires power to activate.
Failure will be met with severe consequences.
Severe consequences. Free stuff. Yay! Lockpick. I'm detected by who? Probably by him.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Oh boy, here we go.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
All right.
You two dead. Expiring without greetings, subject.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
Yeah, let's hack him.
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs. I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I came prepared, Commander. Here's everything you'll need.
Oh, thank you. What's this? Intercom. Oh, what's, messages. Turn the root. Sovereign. Blah, blah. Not really useful. We could try that.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Maori? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment? No! I mean, yes, of course I would. Willingly.
Yeah,
Were
definitely
I to fail
should try
to
it.
adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. For what? Not helping you shirk responsibility for failing to serve the Protectorate adequately? For letting your fellow subjects down? I'll have you know, I am a highly decorated custodian
Well, that
of
was the
Ingress,
wrong choice.
and I will not be swayed from my duty. So, you can just sit there until the Arbiters find time to come for you. We all have more important things to do until the ceremonies are over than...
Yeah, that didn't go well. Just inside the...
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built.
Maybe we should go through the... yeah. Yeah. The cog.
The protector of Arcadia and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but Even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Well, that wasn't very helpful. Where are these controls you spoke of? Thankfully, I'm nice and sneaky. Okay. Maybe this thing. This device appears to regulate auto-mechanic defense system.
Rerouting power did the trick, Commander. All peace and quiet here now.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
Well, you can congratulate me all you like. I'm awful handy, aren't I? Any more loot lying around? Yep. Okay. Take that, whatever it is. More loot. I need more loot. Loot, 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 loot. Loot is life. I think that's all the loot. Oh wait, maybe in here. Nope. Okay. My conversation skills could use some work, huh?
Great work, Commander.
Well, that's dealt with.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for.
Fluid?
We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
Go ahead and take
Kinda
on the
figured
guards.
that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right.
Yep.
Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Yeah, we got this. Good luck to you all. Hopefully I don't die.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry into security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
You gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot certainly part of it.
Oh boy. Tactical time dilation. Q to activate the gadget. Okay.
This is passing strange. Drill during the Sovereign's family's visit.
Surely you don't think it's anything untoward. A surprise appraisal of our competence seems more likely.
Maybe I should sneak up on this guy and assassinate him.
Never.
Okay, that didn't go quite as planned.
Error. Minor structural deviation caused. Logging self-demerit.
Logging self-demerit. I like that. I like that. That is the, yeah.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. Should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Back to it. Enemy operatives.
Updated protocol after sealing the core. Battery outline test schemes updated. Okay.
You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
Stun baton.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is easy.
What happened to the stun baton? Number 2. Okay. Non-lethal.
Now that that's done, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
Stand anything. Unless... I mean, no. No, of course we have.
Hastening to come. Each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the malefactors appear absent. I can't succeed alone. Trust the plan.
I advise you decamp directly. Just what are they up to? Seeking cover!
I stunned him good. Oh wow. Okay. Do I have any health? Okay. Yeah. Oh, medical inhaler is Z. Z.
I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be
Yeah, I thought that was non-lethal, and it turns out it's quite lethal. Any other loot?
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you.
That guy is so freaking self-absorbed.
Hopped up on sugar, no doubt.
Hopped up on sugar. Alright, this ain't so bad. Thought it was gonna be worse. The cog in the machine, yep. Where am I going? Did I come in through here? Yeah, I did. Okay.
We're encountering more opposition over here than DeVries said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you could provide would be helpful, Commander.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be...
Hey, I made some money, I think. It bits our money.
Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements.
What are you... Blasting Art Directorate advertising isn't keeping a low profile. Just reconvene with your team outside and get to the skip labs as soon as possible.
It may not be keeping a low profile, but it'll distract the shit out of them.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Give me. Okay. Okay. I like that. That's cool.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
Whoa. Hello.
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh, schmack.
Commander,
He lost
what
his
do I do?
arm.
Everything was fine, and then... Lol, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
You think she's hurt? You're missing a freaking arm.
Chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
Oh God. Okay, walk out that flesh wound and find Pascal and then return to the
I
ship.
thought you told me to look out for myself. Be merciless. But I knew you were just saying that, Commander. We need to look out for each other. I'm just a bit dizzy at the moment. I'm sure it will pass.
Yeah.
Sure hope I find her before the Protectorate sets their lamps on us.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per
All right.
Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Okay.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do.
Oh, they're not hostile. These guys are hostile though. Pump action rifle? What the hell is this nonsense? Okay, let's keep going. Oh, in there. Okay. Pumping station. Let's check out the pumping station. Maybe that's useful. Nope.
The turret is non-functioning.
What? Protect Arcadia!
The hell? Ah, I died. Okay, continue. See how far back we go. Oh, I was getting cocky there.
Commander, guards
Oh,
are
back
closing
here.
in on your
Okay.
location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
What?
Die already.
Hey, you there! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia!
Uh-huh.
What was that broadcast? seditious madness. I fear I've become a traitor simply by hearing it. Then the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. You're not Maori. I shudder to think of my fate had I let an unauthorized person into the facility. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue.
Okay,
Reformed? Do you mean refreshed? If that is so, then this entire debacle will be laid at my feet. As I have no excuse for my behavior. My fealty will be questioned. Again, it is of no matter. I am certain my own actions would have doomed me within weeks, if not days. The demerits I have accumulated assured my fate long before I encountered you. I'll just wait here
Oh
for them to
my.
come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
it's sitting on a terminal here. I can help you with that.
What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection.
No, I mean I can change it for you, Reese.
I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures?
Absolutely.
I've heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure.
Not if you don't say anything. They're not mind readers.
No, you're wrong. They know. They always know. And this that you're suggesting, it borders on treason. And I am nothing if not a loyal subject.
Ah.
You dare to threaten me? Let us just see how you fare against the entire...
Oh, goody. Oh, great. Thank you so much for that, buddy. Say goodbye to your life. Gave you a chance. How do I shut down the... Oh, come on. He turned them on. I should be able to shut them down.
Condolence message sent to family on record.
Ay, ay, ay. We don't need to go to the pumping station. Punk. sealed. Means there's no way in or out.
What is wrong with you? Maybe if you hadn't wasted time announcing to the whole station that the Earth Directorate was here, Niles wouldn't have been caught in an explosion. You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It's imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Grenade, okay.
This paradigm we...
After staring at the half-erased note for 30 seconds, you realize science is way beyond your comprehension. Alright. Alright,
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any...
Panel controls of the fuel.
It's not a drill. Or it is.
Okay. Whatever, I don't usually care about those side texts in games. One, I don't like reading aloud. And two, there's other things I can be doing with my time. Like killing enemies.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab. DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Let's make him treason. Jerk. He's already dead, but his family can grieve even more. I got plenty of rounds. How about selling stuff? Hold to sell all junk. Yeah, nice.
Get this blasphemy off the screen before an arbiter sees it.
It's the duty of every protected subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Later, fellas. Can I close the door? Yeah, I can close the door.
Heading to the fort.
Where the hell did they go?
Replenishing my firearm.
Seeking cover.
Boldly striving to pinpoint source. Attempting to give chase.
The Protectorate endures.
Narrowing sensor range. Focusing intensity. Seeking to determine origin and/or cause. Returning to patrol mode.
Where is this bastard? Like all that stuff. Came in through there. This way.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I should have known an ex-convict would have a knack for self-preservation. An infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon
So this
be
bitch
rectified.
wants me dead. Okay.
You think I'd betray you, or the Earth Directorate, or my principals for a handful of bits? There is no betrayal here, though it is understandable someone like you would see it thus. No. The explanation is far more simple. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Convenient how someone else is always the one being sacrificed in these
Your
scenarios.
righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
Niles is just collateral damage.
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Oh, goody. Get her in the back before she pulls the freaking lever. Escape pod. Oh boy. Good thing that was there. So close to the... Whoa. Mikey. Snikey. Holy cow, what is that thing? That was unexpected. Emergency hibernation activated.
Lovren's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly.
Naturally occurring.
All Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
unidentified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
That was an introduction. That was quite an introduction, it was. I need to dehydrate for a second. This soon, real soon. Can we pause the game? Yes, we can. I will be right back. Sorry about that.
They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation.
Explosive cell
This occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Oh, fun.
And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Oh, nice. Thank you. I've been in suspended animation for almost 10 years. That's not okay, Val. Hey, I deserve hazard pay for almost dying.
Due to the perilous nature of their job, Earth Directorate agents are not compensated with hazard pay. However, 2 more near-death experiences may entitle you to a decorative trophy. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Right. Respec. That'll probably best. No need. I'm good. Good to go.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
Give me the briefing.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Auntie's Choice invaded Arcadia. Auntie's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism.
Oh, great.
Many have died.
I knew America.
Unfortunately, Their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
Seems bad.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
DeVries is alive?
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Now seems different.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing.
Well, that's
Final
good.
update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Consumerism. Earth Directive found a flaw in you. You are the reason our marketing works. Should we accept this flaw? Yeah, what the hell? We'll play flawed. Pet Sprat, okay. Lockpick 7, jeez.
This unit is currently unavailable for further medical assessment.
Messages.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Tampering may result in damage to the container's contents. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations.
Yep.
This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Yummy.
Valkyrie units are not authorized to comment on active or inactive criminal cases. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valkyrie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valkyrie.
Okay.
Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valkyrie unit. This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required. Acknowledged. An upgraded Valkyrie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Q to activate, and then middle mouse button to switch gadget.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Oh, new skills. Okay. Two points. Well, we'll save them for when we know what we want to use them on.
These years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Yeah, it's always good not to be human stew.
You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander, just as soon as I was able. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but Either way, thank you.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia.
Oh.
She was one of us, Commander.
Lovely.
It's our responsibility to stop her.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
Premeditative self-defense, yes.
She's going to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She did follow protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
One step closer to making her pay for
From
what
your
she
lips
did.
written into law. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting your Protectorate communications hub. Aggregator's yours, whenever you're ready.
Oh my. Alright, let's do this, Niles. You've redecorated a little bit. Eden. Spacer's choice. Say Annie's choice. The hair. Okay.
Ready to disembark, Commander.
Ready
Just say the
to
word.
disembark, yes. Disembarking bit, yeah. How do we disembark?
How are you feeling, Agent? Have you performed your advised rest and recuperation period following the conclusion of your last mission?
Yeah, I spent 10 years resting and recuperating. This way. Hold it.
Welcomes you with arms open wide, and all you gotta do is sign the dotted line.
Yeah, I'm sure. Sign on the dotted line.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up DeVries' trail.
Yeah, right. Whatever you say. Whoa, 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 whoa. Another ship? You know what we need is some gun skill and some sneak skill. Oh wait, there was something else up there, dang it. Yeah, I need those bits cartridges.
Sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Triple barrel shotgun. I haven't got many rounds, so let's skip that. What's that over there? Nice money. I sure hope that wasn't copyrighted music. Nice.
Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet, it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing,
Works.
Slurrylose will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's Choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Fine. Let us proceed.
This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice.
Oh, yeah?
I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying Protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
I prefer to keep my background shrouded in mystery.
Well, then try to identify who I'm looking at presently. wouldn't be alone in Auntie's choice. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Sure, yeah. Since you can't answer main quest, does it normally get shot on? Kind of
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
Didn't find anything like that. I'm afraid I'm not much funding.
Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
Right.
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
Okay.
Once again, welcome to Fairfield. The official
How do I
capital
holster
of
my
free trade
weapon?
and self-reliance on Eden.
Okay. Hold down the R key. What's in here?
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc.
Oh, clinic.
I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
Bar. What's this place? Somebody's home, so we can loot it. Nice. Tavern.
Any skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Mark
my...
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out. It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield?
The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
Yeah.
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed a heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's choice citizens. Typical research type, focused on all the wrong things. Not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird. pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it. Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way.
Right.
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later. Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
Okay.
Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarper up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow. Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure. All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
All right, let's do that. Map.
Might I have a word, Commander?
Yeah, Niles?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. But void it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate, a good man. Tracked him to Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
You in pain?
Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting Protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my Directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther, hit the Protectorate where it hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission. All the more reason the Earth Directorate needed someone in the system keeping an eye on things. Luckily, Val and I survived. I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's Arbiters and Sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Wouldn't have expected you to see it that way, given all your talk of trusting no one and looking out for myself.
Yeah.
But maybe we've both done some growing since then. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I
Kinda
learned
like a
Zeb
marriage.
hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recent. If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Okay, we'll do that in a minute.
Jumbo bugs are deadly from any distance. They'll cover a quarter furlong in a single leap and tear you apart before you know they're near. Some breeds hurl sticky silk globs. You know what? No need to track one of these spiders down. Listeners get the gist. Oh, security team spotted one nearby. Great. Guess we better have a look. Little fuckers skidded up behind me! It's on me! It's a swarm! They're everywhere! Burn them! Burn them with plasma! Best way to deal with
Burn
swarms
them
is
with plasma. Yep.
Burn the whole
Burn it with
colony in
fire.
one fiery swoop. And don't underestimate traps. Arachnids don't have the gray to skitter around them. Stick with quick loaders. While you're swapping ammo, the spiders might already be on top of you. Nastiest case scenario. Let's just move on to the spoils, shall we?
I don't suppose I have any clue how to get up there.
Part is its sucker. Hideous, but handy in all sorts of crafting recipes. Certainly more valuable than the heart. That and 10 sprat hides will get you a cup of dehydrated water. Time to blast off this bug-infested rock.
Alright, let's go do what's his name's mission.
And bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
How do I access the missions again?
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Here, we'll go that way.
Bigger store. Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming. Armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your vision and I'll get you outfitted, quick and proper.
I'll be back back to you on that later.
Plan gloom, brown sludge flooded the place that manager chanced to taste. He didn't survive, but now we've got instant for slow pace. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. One recent fiscal year, to kick workers into gear. Auntie asked for new stim that keeps minds crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their gray. Presenting liftoff laxative, hooray! Bombs away! Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to law workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm a leg, sometimes even more. But that's what your stock discounts for. Or accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to law workers who
Oh, I just stole stuff. Oops. Oh well. Nobody saw me.
The target's not on the ground, recruits.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
No. We're going to do your thing.
This new corporate life is so confusing for us Protectorate folk. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Gotta go 800 freaking meters to get there,
Ask them
but
defectors if they miss
almost a
anything
click.
about Protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community.
Yep.
Every last bit of my way.
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Polite errand folks' private health information in front of others.
Oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method. Suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
Now I'll take one that's brand new.
Careful, friend. You look unfortified. Careful. Hello. And
hello and goodbye. Okay.
Scout report.
yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. Ready, Scout.
Oh, I just broke my leg. Nope.
Advised. Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness in nearby armed guards. A stealthy approach is suggested.
Oh. Okay, we're in a hostile area. Don't really want to fight you guys right now. Just want to get over here and do this thing for my buddy Niles. I think we're gonna enter combat, whether we want to or not.
Let's dispense with guns. Cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Agents health
Oh hell, oh hell, oh hell. You suck, Niles. Wake up, Niles. Revive.
Knew you had my back.
Where's the rest of the hostiles? Oh, up there. You could hit your target, Niles. That would help.
There are so many reasons to shop for
Emergency protocol syringes prime.
A wide range of goods for every budget, from the most extravagant to the most bit-minded of customers. We have food and drink for every taste and meal you can imagine, plus a few more that you can't imagine.
Yikes.
But that we can sell you recipes for. We are also the only retailers for parasite-free purple berries.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge. Property of Auntie's Choice. Subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite absolves Auntie's Choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy. And now, back to it. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Lots of stuff. We must hit the mother load.
Rockets by the Herschel sisters.
Well, we got a lot of stuff out of that place. Okay, let's find where is over there. Wonder if we can get there without dying.
Fastest way forward is through! Don't make me bury another agent!
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprag race.
Law, I haven't felt this
Just
high
didn't account
stress
for all
since
these
Horizon
Kremls.
Point.
Real fly in the old
Here.
ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hunt the crabble skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
Niles. Howdy, Zed. You look... well.
LOL. Oh my god.
Do you always put your hands on other people's things?
Yes, I do.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you'd think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back for a little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So you're the one responsible for the severity of Niles' injuries. You ordered him to remain behind on a fruitless recovery effort.
He still had 2
Way
working
to see the
limbs.
tank half full there, Commander.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine. That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra? Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Yep.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zed?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
I mean, if Niles is.
It has to do with the location of a vault rumored to house the Protectorate's greatest technological advancements, including its skip drive designs. That's all I'll say for now.
I am, without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we got a doctor then.
I'll answer what I can. If you must know, it was my sister. A neighbor reported her for some misconduct and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration. Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds.
Yeah, sure.
The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them. Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes.
I still have no idea what's going on. Yeah.
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Can you heal me? Nope.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
Say, hold up there, friend. Watch out. That way's a minefield.
Ha! I laugh at danger. I'm a get-up-and-go-getter. Whoosh! That's the sound of me throwing caution to
Skill points available. Okay,
wait for permission.
give me some more lockpick, more hack, maybe some medical, and speech.
By Auntie's Choice. Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed.
Yeah. Oh, that's slow.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
High security lockbox required. Liquid confidence. Oh, I know that stuff. That's good stuff. Lockpick 2, but I don't have any mag picks. Okay. Now, so you got any mag picks on you?
Went different than I expected. Not that I had high hopes for tears and confetti, but damn. Yes and no. There's a shadow over him wasn't there before. A meanness. It's difficult to describe. Even tougher to be on the receiving end. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed. Let's just say my ambitions were bigger than my talents after I recovered from Horizon Point. Still believed I could change the world back then. Anyway, I appreciate the check-in, Commander. Was there anything else you needed? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Engineering 2. Oh man. Could have had that.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Restricted area. Yeah, I can see that.
As you
Okay.
are all well aware, the opening salvos of our Liberation of Eden were wildly successful. Fairfield captured, Westport hobbled, the list goes on. By concentrating on high-value targets, we capably avoided spreading our forces too thin. This is a strategy we will continue to employ. Case in point, even though the Automech Repair Center has been successfully rendered unable to repair automechs, several patrols have since gone missing in that area. You may wonder whatever could be to blame. Combat drones,
Huh.
hitherto unknown
Well,
species of aggressive
at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
Protectorate survivors gone hideously feral.
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile. Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate.
Confabulate, really? Anything I should know about this
Word of the
place?
wise, despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
Good thing I'm well armed.
Town water tanks got all sort of needless warning labels on it. Like, avoid placing harmful irritants inside.
To stop me from dropping my father-in-law in there. Glad the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. I was tempted to feel sad after the ocean flooded my house.
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect ecotope, as our home, and devised the paradigm as a great way to maintain it.
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. But then the wireless told me everything was splendid.
Constant music is kind of irritating.
Trust the plan, observe set progress, sustain the system. Right now, the paradigm needs...
I think I've forgotten how to play RPGs.
Next don't arrive soon, we'll have to start cutting. Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses. But then, how do I cook the fish?
Prudence dictates we maintain sufficient zeal at all times.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Greetings.
Hey, it's what's his
my
name?
esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Might want to be careful about opening arms for a stranger. Good way to get stabbed.
And that would be worse than what we've already endured? We are better than they. And I, for one, refuse to give Auntie and her ilk the pleasure of compromising our pride. That is unlikely, as they are too ignorant to see our obvious superiority. Our society was built from the bedrock up, through the vision of our matriarch. Due to her genius, the structure of our society is perfect, planned down to the last subject. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all, unlike those corporate colonies, where it's every person for themselves.
Yeah, I'm sure.
How dare you? The lower classes, as you call them, are the very heart of our society. There's naught to complain of. Why, we've even eradicated the drudgery of manual labor through our perfection of auto-mechanical technology. That brings me to a matter I'd like to discuss with you, actually. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence. Automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
Okay, automech parts help grant you reprieves. How exactly?
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the Arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such. Hence my use of the term reasonable facsimile. I owe it to every single person here to try. What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need. Enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask? Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in. Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here. Farewell now.
Let me have my snack.
Consider finding a human companion if you seek conversation.
Loot, 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 loot. I know loot is important. Got a key card. Does that open the door up the stairs? Nope.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor. Except my domicile is presently underwater.
My body is covered in burns, acquired in battle during the attack. The only relief I have is when I can jump in the water and float over my former house.
How do I shut the wireless up? Thank you.
Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that has been building up in our building.
Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive.
Simply saying I'd rest easier if you'd been assigned to it. Originally. That generous? The count. Finish.
The base individualists within Anti's choice. Though don't fret, the system
Keep informing, yep. Sickening.
Book a stay today. Are you mentally refreshed?
Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that a recreant locality. Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
Failing to fight off the foe, they're could deem treasonous. That's great. Okay, now let's look at the map and figure out what we're gonna do.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm, and we were left to scramble.
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
The matriarch herself designed it, and the
Long way to go.
executes on it. Throughout
Oh.
history, human societies were constantly out of balance. Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the benevolent hand of the natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network.
Honestly, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. We're just doing until we figure out what the heck it is we need to do.
What do you mean you're leaving? Ship's over. I have a life outside this place, you know.
Okay, that's hazardous.
There must be at least a few usable parts in here. Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else.
Yep.
Hello there. You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris? Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our automechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they? I Likewise. And please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts.
Yeah, sure thing.
Agent Ibarra, why have you abandoned your culinary experiments aboard the Incognito? Such endeavors had a positive impact on crew morale.
What crew? You mean me? Yes, cooking did keep me distracted for a tick. There are only so many ways you can cook a sprat bow.
This unit is pleased to list additional sprat heating methods. Grilling, roasting, poaching, broiling, sautéing, stewing, stir-frying.
Tried all those, remember?
Who goes there?
Braising.
By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here? Top secret, you say? Well, well. First things first, let's see your access pass. Nice try, but yes, you do. Whether top secret or bottom secret, everyone needs a pass. Look, I haven't the time for games. Come back with a pass, or not at all.
I got my pass right here in my right hand. No. Okay.
What did I tell you? Unless you've got approval, you can make like a sprat. Oh, jeez. Weren't you paying attention? And if you weren't already aware of us, I'm guessing you have no business here. Smart. Don't even...
Yeah.
Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me
Why are you
formulate...
pestering me? Do I look like middle management?
Hello? Calling out to any random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this? Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must! I say... Homicidally irritable,
Oh hell. Oh, that was stupid. How much progress did we lose? Okay, we only lost that much progress. Okay. Okay, what did we find? Yeah, well, we found something. I have a feeling we'll drown, though, if we go in there. Oh, we can't loot the bird? I killed the bird for no reason.
Kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the fort.
Grab meat. Don't know what it's good for, but we got it. We got lots of it. I don't think that guy will let us steal the cloth.
The free market has no niche for... Auntie's been looking for you, criminal. Pay what you owe, or your reckless behavior ends here. I'm listening.
That went wonderfully. Continue. How much progress did we lose this time? Hopefully less. Hopefully we didn't lose it all. No, we didn't lose it all. Good. Okay. Let's follow the road this time.
There must be at least a few usable parts in here.
It's warped. Just like everything else.
I don't know. Let's go here and find the access credentials. Oh snap, it's 11 o'clock already.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon. Detected.
Ready to waste. I swear that wasn't working.
Okay, that was a surprise.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement.
We need some ammo. Did I say you guys should open the door? No, I didn't.
Keep them coming. I can do this all day.
Let's wreck him! Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's gone untouched by this war.
Fastest way forward is through!
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
Will you?
Reached an alarming low.
Well, the gunfire stopped.
Ain't as tough as you thought.
Hey, you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Uh-huh.
Meant no offense, you ain't one of Auntie's, and from the look of things, the Protectorate here didn't put up much of a fight. Me and Raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here? Cute. Though I did come here for another job, it's true. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none. When there's paperwork, there's enemy secrets. And dropping Raptidons on the place is a quick way to stop any personnel keen on destroying those secrets before we find them. It's a kinder fate than if they survived. Allowing us to walk off with this intel would surely land any survivor in front of the firing squad. Or sentimental refreshment.
Huh.
Far as I can tell, it's the polite name for re-education camp. If you've got the misfortune of being Protectorate, you live under the watchful eye of the Sentinels. You even think of stepping out of line, they pay you a visit and send you off. To where exactly, I ain't sure. But you'll be getting obedience kicked into you. And apparently there's some highly sensitive intel about mental refreshment hereabouts. The minister sent me here to find it. If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs. Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one. She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter. Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe. Ain't easy moving between companies. And I wasn't always with Auntie's choice. But that's a story for another time.
Right. Hope everything works out for you.
You will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the wraps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Poisonous little suckers.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal. Closer on the walls.
We're going full circle. Okay. Did that part. We got the access thingamajig. Then we got to haul our ass all the way back. Is it getting dark? Oh my goodness, it's getting dark. There's time in this game.
This unit has finished compiling the comprehensive report on the commander you requested, Agent Ibarra.
Oh, thanks. But I didn't request a report.
This request is over 3,470 days old and was initially issued prior to the mission on Horizon Point.
Oh, shit! Delete that. It's most likely to have outdated information.
The mania.
Acknowledged. Purging the commander's favorite colors, foods, and activities report.
Thanks for your stuff, lady.
I must ask you to hold still.
Nice.
Excuse me, that headset is not a toy.
in the
believe
act,
some of those
like an
protectorate
amateur.
heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Let them simmer in their cells for a spell. Less able bodies muscling in on our contracts. Stop in Auntie's name!
I don't think so, buddy. You'll give up before I stop running.
Thanks for not crushing my plants, friend. I'm the Senior Principal Chief Director of Natural Studies, Acquisitions, and Monetization on Paradise Island. But call me Betsy.
Okay, Betsy.
I'm always out looking for exciting new plants, rocks, and critters, but you can likely puzzle that out on your own. Say, you ain't looking for a job, are you? It's easy. Just need to confirm reported locations of a few rare and highly valuable plants. You can keep anything you find.
Anything else?
Anything. Just so long as you bring me back confirmation as to the wheres of where you found them. Well, you got me grinning to split my noggin clean in two. But enough of that. To business. I got a stack of reports, but since we're not supposed to be riling things up with the Protectorate right now, I can't go investigate them myself. It might be seen as aggressive. But since you're an unaffiliated freelancer, you could handle this task no problem. Just go to these places and verify if the resource is there or not, and report back to me.
All right.
Friend, you and I are about to become very wealthy. First up, I need you to find a beautiful flowering plant called Heartless Lephoria. It can be found across Arcadia. More specifically, it's typically found near Zeranium, so it's spread along with the Protectorate civilization, since their technology is mostly powered by Zeranium. Extremely toxic and fairly volatile, but it's a right good source of energy if you know how to handle the stuff. Like I said, most Protectorate technology, you'll know it if you see it. It's black and silver, and it sort of hangs in the air on account of it being the same density. Don't go near it. Even a full helmet won't help you. Straight to. I got 2 reports so far. One near the Automech Repair Center in the southeast corner of the island. The second is to the north of here and a little east of the bridge. And again, friend, anything you find is yours. I don't want to get audited for unapproved stock. Just need someone to put lamps on those spots and verify them for me.
I think I have to go around this mountain. Yeah, through here.
Always been curious about the kind of training that'll produce an arbiter. Can't imagine. Ain't just the Dragoon to worry about. Those turrets will also put the hurt on us. Let's skip the.
Oh, let's not say we did. Come on, let's go, Niles.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
That ain't yours! Give that back. Stop! In Auntie's name!
think I've built up a reputation for thievery. If something bad happens, I don't want to have to start go all the way back. Yeah.
What did I tell you? Unless you got approval, you can make like a sprat.
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak. How observant of you. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has...
Oh, this is an alternate route in, okay. We just found our way out that way. How about getting in? Or are we... We're stuck. Okay, we gotta go around again. That was not an alternate way in. But we did get some loot in the process.
Did the authorities send you? Did my torrent of messages finally convince them of the vast crab-like dangers near at hand? What a relief. In here I thought myself dismissed as a loon. Heed my warning, stranger. Beware the Crabble.
The Crabble, yes.
Don't trouble me with automechanical matters. That life is behind me. Ask the quartermaster at the repair facility, assuming she hasn't been devoured by Crabbles. The Crabbles have all but won. They might as well mount my head on their banners. At least I won't live to see the conquest of humanity.
I'll stop there.
Oh, he's afraid of me. That's good.
All that matters is getting these Automex to the Vox relay station.
Ambient Zeranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business. This unit was engineered to facilitate management of supply inventory at this installation.
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show them what you got, Quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Let's look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
All right.
All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable. Current inventory indicates 0 copies of item designated stuff. Transaction halted.
I see. It's mislabeling stuff as a specific request. I'll have to add additional linguistic support for collective nouns. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate commerce. It's what I used during the initial testing.
Initiating commerce.
See you soon, I hope.
Got eyes on some no good.
Oh hell. Kleptomania got me. I'm gonna die. I should not have accepted kleptomania. Holy cow, that guy's good. I may have to restart this playthrough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to restart this playthrough. Next stream we'll have to start over from scratch. GG. Oh, the game crashed too when I quit. Oh well. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. That was definitely an experience. Until next time, folks. Have a good night. Bye.